I'm just going to take an ordinary bell jar or a mason jar. This is an empty jam jar whose labels I have removed and cleaned, and I'm taking some PVA or white glue or Mod Podge. Taking some blues. This is cerulean blue color, acrylic color. You can pick color of your own choice, and I'm going to make tinted glass or sea glass kind of look. I want to paint the outside so that I can fill water and add leaves or flowers inside. Therefore, I'm going to paint outside. If you're not putting any water inside, you can paint inside and leave the outside clear. This is the first coat. If required, I'll put another coat. Don't forget the rim of the bottle. It should look one piece. So once that is dry, I'll put the second coat. Now I've taken some air dry clay and I'm going to make some starfishes out of this. So many times there are things, objects that you see on net or outside somewhere in a shop, but you don't get the right raw materials. So what do we DIYers do then? We DIY and we find a way out how to make those. So I think clay is a great medium to make things. I'm using a cellophane over which I'm doing this so that it doesn't stick to the surface beneath it. You don't need any specific instruments, use what you have at hand. For another stained glass, I just took an empty medicine bottle. You can take any bottle which has the stain that you like. I removed the label and the cap and the rim, metal rim around it. And this is another piece of stained bottle that you can use in night decor. And because I don't spend much on my DIYs, I don't mind changing them as often or discarding the products. One coat is dry and you can see it's translucent already, but it doesn't have a neat finish, so I'm going to add a second coat to this. The PVA glue or the Mod Podge or the white glue, craft's glue, student's glue, they all become transparent once dry, so you can add a little tint to them which would adhere to the glass surface. Or you can use alcohol ink. That's another way of staining glass. Just taking a piece of paper, a small piece of skewer, and I'm going to make a label. Here are some felt pens, and I'm going to use a red color and an orange color to write. This is so simple, it's basically kids craft going on. You need not be very technically difficult to make something beautiful to cherish, a little seasonal touch. Now I have this jar, I don't need the lid, I'll just take the jar, a clear clean jar, and some jute strings and tie around the neck to give it that neat finish which goes so well with the rustic and beach theme. I like little bows, so I made a little bow. Done! So these are my tiny DIYs, my DIY starfish, the beach and relax sign, the colored jars, and a clear jar with a rope tied on its neck. What more to use? I have some marbles, some twigs because I don't have driftwood. I got some twigs from the outside. Other color bottles, some shells, candles, stones, pebbles, anything that picks my fancy, what I feel, what I think of the moment I think of beach or summer decor or summer vacation. So I assemble all those things. You get what you want, any colored pebbles, various kinds of shells, nets, twigs, driftwoods, anything that you feel or think of when you think of a theme. Just add them. And apart from all this, of course, I'll need some sand. Now let's assemble and make many different styles.